All right, so we're diving deep today into one of those matches you just can't forget.
One for the books.
Yeah, especially if you're a fan of either Chennai or Mumbai, right?
Absolutely. It's CSK versus MI.
Right. March 23rd, 2025, 7 p.m. at Chennai Air. Thick as always.
Oh, yeah. Classic Chepauk humidity.
It's like you could just, I don't know, swim through it.
Almost.
But everyone in the stands, they didn't care. It was electric.
Third match of the IPL season.
Right. Early days, but
But you had the sea of yellow for Chennai, Mumbai's blue, just as strong.
it was like a final already.
Oh, no doubt. That's what this rivalry does. It's the El Clasico. 5-time champs, both sides.
CSK, led by Ruturaj Gaikwad this time.
And Mumbai, well, Hardik Pandya was out, suspended, remember?
Right, so Suryakumar Yadav was stepping up. Big shoes to fill.
Oh, yeah. I mean, these two teams, they're woven into the IPL story. You can't separate them.
And it's not just because they win a lot, it's how they clash.
4 IPL finals already between them, each one. Nail-biting stuff.
And beyond those, it's like every other match is down to the wire, last over finishes, brilliant individual moments.
Tactical battles within the bigger war.
Exactly. So this match, it carried all that baggage from the first ball.
Gaikwad wins the toss, chooses to bowl first. Interesting, right?
Chepauk pitch, everyone knows it, spins more as the game goes on.
Chasing under lights, that's often the way to go there.
So Gaikwad showing he's thinking tactically from the get-go.
And Mumbai, they weren't at full strength. No Bimra. Injuries sidelined him.
Big blow for their bowling, especially if you're trying to set a target on a tricky pitch.
Makes defending even tougher.
So for this deep dive, that's what we're going to unpack, those moments that matter, the decisions behind them.
We're going beyond just the runs and wickets, right?
Exactly. Let's see what really shaped this CSK-MI clash, yeah.
Let's get into it.
So 7:30 p.m., match begins. Khalil Ahmed, CSK's left-arm pacer. He's up against Rohit Sharma.
First over, always crucial.
Rohit at Chepauk, that's a story in itself. Think 2011, that 87 off 43 balls.
Or the 2015 final, unbeaten 66 month.
The guy can just explode in Chennai, so Khalil bowling to him. Everyone's watching.
First ball, beauty, outswinger. Rohit plays cautiously, maybe a tiny edge.
Huge appeal from CSK, but umpire's not convinced.
Not out.
Man, you could feel the tension build, everyone holding their breath.
A couple balls later, Khalil pitches it up, still swinging away.
This time Rohit has to play, gets a nick, and Dhoni, I swear, his reflexes are ageless.
Takes a clean catch, behind the stumps, Rohit, gone for a duck.
3 balls faced, Chepauk erupts. I mean, the noise was deafening.
Dream start for CSK, Mumbai 0 for 1, huge early blow.
It's the worst possible start when you lose a batter like Rohit, especially that early.
Puts the whole batting order under pressure.
But gotta give credit to Ryan Rickelton, making his IPL debut for Mumbai, showed some guts.
Khalil maybe overpitched a bit. Rickelton just flicks it off his pads. Beautiful timing. 4 runs through mid-wicket.
Great response under pressure.
Exactly. Showed composure.
Other end, Will Jacks, another debutant. He's facing Sam Curran.
Curran bowling tight, probing that line and length.
Second over, though, Jacks manages to free his arms a bit.
Finds a gap, crisp cover drive, races away for 4.
So despite the early wicket, Mumbai ends the second over at 17 for 1, trying to find their rhythm.
Absorbing that pressure, crucial phase.
Which is why, bringing on Ashwin in the fourth over, that was a statement.
Oh, that was genius. Think about it. Ashwin back in CSK colors after a decade.
The crowd went absolutely wild.
First ball, it was like a taste of what Ashwin's all about. Flighted delivery, tempting the batter forward.
Jacks, young guy, maybe feeling the need to make a mark, he charges down the pitch.
And oh boy, Ashwin, the carom ball, just drifts away from the right-hander.
Goes right past the bat. Dhoni, I mean, he's like a magician back there, whips the bails off in a flash.
Jacks stranded, out for 11. 8 balls he faced.
The chants Ashwin, Dhoni, the whole stadium was rocking.
Mumbai wobbling at 21 for 2. And that's the spin trap CSK is known for.
Textbook stuff, knowing the conditions, using their world-class spinners early.
Smart captaincy from Gaikwad.
Suryakumar Yadav, the stand-in captain, he joins Rickelton at the crease.
Now, SKY, we know him. He's explosive. But here, he starts cautiously.
Respecting the pitch, watching Ashwin carefully, biding his time.
Good awareness.
While SKY is playing it safe, Rickelton starts looking more settled.
The 5th over, he shows some intent, lofting Curran over mid-off.
Another boundary brings up the 50 partnership.
End of the power play, Mumbai 35 for 2. They weathered the storm a bit, but those CSK spinners were always lurking.
Threat was real, and it materialized next over. Gaikwad, another smart move, brings on Noor Ahmad, the young Afghan spinner.
Left arm wrist spin, mystery spinner. These Mumbai batters probably haven't faced much.
Immediate impact. Rickleton, who is looking good, tries to sweep a googly.
Misreads the spin completely. Top edges it. Shivam Dubé takes the catch at deep mid-wicket.
Rickleton out for 22. Mumbai now 42 for 3.
You could feel the momentum shifting. CSK's spinners were choking the innings. No partnerships building.
Tilak Varma, exciting youngster, he comes in at number 5, joins Surya Kumar.
They knew they had to counterattack. Ninth over, Tilak goes big, launches Noor for 6 over long on.
Much needed runs, and then SKY follows up, finds a gap against Ashwin, boundary through square leg.
That partnership, it gave Mumbai a little hope. 30 runs added, 72 for 3 at the halfway point.
You started to think maybe they can rebuild from here.
But then Gaikwad brings Noor back. And again, crucial breakthrough.
11th over, another sharp googly. SKY comes down the track, looking to be aggressive.
Misjudges the turn again, and Dhoni lightning fast hands, those bails are gone in a flash.
SKY out for 29, 72 for 4. You could almost hear the Mumbai fans' hearts sink.
The chip-out crowd, though, they were loving it. CSK firmly in control.
Noor, his figures at that point, 4 for 18, phenomenal stuff.
Ripped through the middle order, just brilliant bowling.
Ashwin, he keeps it tight, as always, ends with 1 for 25.
And Jadeja gets in on the action, too. Tilak Varma out for 31, well-made knock, but caught at backward point.
So after 15 overs, Mumbai are struggling, 98 for 6, looking like they might not even reach 100.
Then, out of nowhere, we get this fight back. And from Deepak Chahar, of all people.
You're right. Former CSK player, now in the Mumbai camp, he decided to show his old team what he can do.
17th over, he takes on Nathan Ellis, launches him over cover for 4.
And then in the 19th, Khalil Ahmed gets the treatment. Massive 6 over mid-wicket.
It was a cameo, but a vital one. 28 runs off 15 balls. Gave Mumbai something to bowl at.
Trent Boult played a supporting role, ended unbeaten on 4.
Mumbai limped to 155 for 9. Not a huge total, but on this pitch, with the spinners, could be tricky.
Exactly. 155, is it enough? That was the question everyone was asking at the innings break.
It's T20. Anything can happen.
9:15 p.m., CXA chase begins, Ruturaj Gaikwad and Rachin Ravindra opening the batting.
Boult, Mumbai's main man, without Bumrah, he has the new ball.
First ball to Gaikwad, watchful, but then the second, just a flick off the pads, effortless, bounder through mid-wicket.
Elegant batting.
Rachin, the young Kiwi, next over, he gets in on the act, confident 4 off Chahar. CSK flying 20 for no loss after 2, crowd loving it, expecting a comfortable chase.
Mumbai needed a wicket, and they got it in the 3rd over. Chahar again, bowling against his old mates.
Rahul Tripathi, promoted to number 3, maybe a surprise move. He nicks one to Rickleton behind the stumps.
Gone for 4, 24 for 1. Game on.
This brings Gaikwad back in, and he just changes gear completely.
7th over, he takes on Will Jacks, launches him for a massive 6 over, long on.
Next over, Boult gets the same treatment, a powerful drive-through point, another boundary.
Fastest IPL 50 for Gaikwad off just 22 balls. CSK cruising at 78 for 1. Looked like they were going to romp home.
And then the game takes a turn, and it's all thanks to an unexpected hero.
Surya Kumar Yadav. He makes a brave call, brings on Vinesh Puthur, left-arm wrist spinner from Kerala.
Making his IPL debut as an impact sub, replacing Rohit Sharma.
Now, this impact sub rule, it's new this season, allows teams to swap a player after the toss. Really interesting tactic.
Puthur, not much experience at the higher level, so it was a gamble from SKY.
Big gamble.
9th over, first over for Puthur, a couple of singles, and then magic happens.
Gaikwad, looking to go big again. Mistimes a full toss, straight to Will Jacks at long off.
Gone for 53, 26 balls, brilliant knock. But suddenly, CSK are 78 for 2.
Momentum shifted right there. You could see it in Puthur's celebration. Pure emotion.
The crowd went silent. Who is this guy? Where did he come from?
Debutant magic.
And Puthur wasn't done. Next over, bowls a beauty. Googly deceives Shivam Dubé, skies it to long on.
Another wicket, and then in his 3rd over, it gets Deepak Huda caught at deep square leg.
Suddenly, CSK are 116 for 5. Puthur, 3 for 28. Incredible stuff.
He single-handedly brought Mumbai back into the game.
Absolutely. And the other Mumbai spinners, Santner and Jacks, they kept things tight.
Made it really tough for CSK to score freely, required run rate climbing up, pressure building.
Rachin Ravindra, he was holding things together at one end, reached 40 off 35 ball.
But wickets kept falling around him. Must have been tough.
Sam Curran comes in, tries to get going, but struggles. Bowled by Jacks in the 16th over for 4.
CSK 120 for 6. 36 needed off 24 balls. Game hanging in the balance.
In walks Ravindra Jadeja, the experienced campaigner, joins Rachin.
Time for some cool heads.
Rachin finally starts to up the tempo, 18th over, launches Puther for 6 over mid-wicket.
Beautiful shot. Brings up his 52. Well-deserved.
Jadeja then gets in on the axe, steers one down to third man for 4, 15 needed off the last 2 overs, chip-hop crowd back in full voice.
Engine was palpable.
19th over, Namandir bowling, and it's pure drama. Jadeja flicks one to mid-wicket, sets off for a quick single.
Rachin hesitates at the other end. Throw comes in. Jadeja dives, but he's short of his crease.
Run out for 8, 151 for 7, 5 needed off the last 8 balls, and then it happens.
The moment everyone was waiting for.
Miss Dhoni comes out to bat. The noise, I've never heard anything like it.
The entire stadium erupted. Dhoni! Dhoni!
You could cut the tension with a knife, but Dhoni, cool as ever, blocks the last 2 balls of Puther's over.
No risks, taking it to the wire.
4 needed off the final over. Bolt has the ball for Mumbai, and then Rachin, who'd played such a brilliant innings, he decides to end it.
Third ball of the over. Bolt bowls a full toss. Rachin charges down the track. Lost it over long on.
6. CSK win by 4 wickets, 159 for 6 and 19.1 overs. Rachin, unbeaten on 65, a match-winning knock.
What a finish. Rachin, the hero for CSK. So much drama packed into those last few overs.
Yeah, let's rewind a bit just to appreciate those key moments. Rowe hit out early, big blow for Mumbai.
Dhoni stumpings, classic stuff, lightning-fast reactions.
Noor Ahmad, 4 for 18, that spell changed the game.
Deepak Char, the fight-back innings, gave Mumbai something to defend.
Backwad's 50 got CSK off to a flyer.
And then Puther, the debutant, 3 wickets, unbelievable performance.
Rachin Ravindra, the match winner, held his nerve under pressure.
Jadeja's run out added to the drama.
And of course, Dhoni walking out in a tight finish, that's what IPL dreams are made of.
First win of the season for CSK sets the tone for their campaign.
We saw Rachin Ravindra really step up, could be a key player for them.
Impact of debutants, Noor and Puther, showed how much talent there is in the IPL.
Even in a losing cause, those guys left their mark.
Another chapter in the CSK-MI rivalry, and it lived up to the hype.
It shows you never know what's going to happen in T20. That's the beauty of it.
Debutants, unexpected performances, they can change a game in an instant.
So for everyone listening, think about the surprises we saw in this match. What other twists and turns are in store this season?
What other heroes will emerge? This rivalry, it always delivers, so stay tuned.
That's it for this deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Until next time.
See ya.